Hey guys, welcome back to the window. I'm here with my good friend Jade. Say hi, Jade.
Hey guys, I'm Jade.
This is Jade. You can look at the camera, not the monitor. Yeah, that's the
The
camera.
camera.
Uh,
Hey guys.
Hey guys. This is the thing where I just talk with my friends and I disguise it as a podcast.
Hooray.
Hooray! How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, my name is Jade.
That's good.
I am a junior performers process major at UT. Gang. I work at Chewy's. I'm a server.
You're also Rita.
I am Rita. I am the AI face of if you need a job at Chewy's, you'll probably be talking to me. Yeah,
Yeah, you're like kind of famous.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little.
With no compensation? Yeah.
Yeah, for maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, hopefully hey, choose. If you're watching, get some comp,
Come on.
some workers' comp. No,
Girl needs to pay her rent.
this is true. Most people do, and
Yeah.
it's becoming increasingly difficult,
It is.
but that's a tale for another day.
Quite.
So, start off, what have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Well, I just finished up Rocky Horror.
Woo!
And I was Columbia in Rocky Horror, and I also choreographed that. And with one of my besties, I was like, bestie, her name is Maddie, and she is a STEM major at ACC, but she's a star as well.
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
has all of the energy, and I was like, we should totally do this because it was really like low stakes, chill. And it was self-funded putting it on because UT banned drag on
Yeah.
campus. Lame. But we did it anyway. And I was like, come on, do this with me, girl. And so we auditioned together, and she got to be an ensemble member. And about a little way through the process, it became clear that we needed a choreographer. And so we took on that. And we got to open the show together as a little choreo duo. And that was super fun. Super
Aw.
fun. So that went really well. And since then, I've just been doing school and working at Chewy's,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't able to see it
that's
because it
okay.
got delayed,
That's okay.
and I was like,
That was a
"Ugh."
sad time, and
Yeah.
but we did it anyway. We got the video of it, so
Oh, send it to me. I didn't know you
I
had
know. We're still waiting on
Okay.
all of that. But
Okay.
I missed the blind spot. I need to watch that
Yeah,
too.
that's
But,
okay.
we're
It's okay.
just busy. We're busy little actors.
It's just me being like really cool for like an hour and a half. Like it's fine. It's whatever.
Right.
Shit. Anyways, yeah, that's cool.
Mhm.
That's cool. Choreographing has always seemed daunting for me. So,
It was a little bit daunting, but also because I was in a production of Rocky 2 years ago on campus, and that we had a dance audition like up front. But for this one, it was a lot more accessible for just kind of anyone who wanted to be a part of it. And so not a lot of the people were dancers, or honestly, it was a lot of their first times performing. And so I really took that into account when choreographing, just to make it like simple, like with the beat, and just like it would look good on stage no matter what, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
it was a lot easier, like less daunting, because it wasn't super, because I danced for a long time, but I wouldn't say that I'm like a choreographer. But just being able to like keep it simple, it was fun. Like
Yeah.
I'm really glad that I got to
I
do
feel
that.
like you'd be good at it, like even without having seen any of it. You just give off that vibe
I try,
to give off.
yeah, to give off the vibe that I know how to do like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
I
it
would do.
works
Yeah.
for the most part. There's some things it's like the vibe is like a little, stop doing this. All right. By the time y'all are seeing this, it's gonna be fucking December. And we're still doing this.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about UT.
Alrighty.
What do you think is your favorite aspect of being in the theater department here?
I would probably say that this program really does attempt to like put on a plethora of shows. And at first I still feel like I'm new in it, because I transferred into it, and I feel like there's still so many things that I don't know, and like a lot of how it goes, and there's so many people that I have yet to meet. But I really feel like, and I've noticed that the prison productions or whatever, they do highlight a lot of like the student-led productions, and I was in a bunch of student-led productions before I was in the theater program, like around campus. And I feel like they put on lots of shows that basically anyone can be in, which is really nice. And I feel like there is a lot of like large university programs that don't do that. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I would say that. I feel like it's very inclusive.
Yeah, I was talking to, who was it? I was talking to Connor William Davis, my bestie, my fave.
Connor Davis. Yeah, I'm doing he's my
Yes,
scene
yes,
partner
yes,
in
for
directing.
Angels in America
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, he's so excited about that. I think y'all are gonna kill it.
I feel like, I mean, it's a fun scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to watch it because I'm doing a scene for that too. I'm acting in one.
Slay.
I'm being an old man.
I'm
Whoa.
a Valium addict, so.
Yeah, so yours is a little closer to home than mine. But that's okay. I'm joking, for legal reasons, and for normal reasons as well. But yeah, Prism, I think it's like kind of, I'm on the board for Prism, but kind of like my vision for that org and just orgs like it is like this should be your introduction to college theater, and to like getting used to people and like the environment.
Right.
Like that's kind of what it was for me. It was my first show here was through Prism, and I did it. And then my first time directing, it was through Prism.
I've been in so many different, or like I did a different like theater org like every semester that I've been at UT, and like I didn't even realize that like orgs like Prism could go like through the program.
Yeah.
But I did Broccoli Project, I did Creative Arts in the Theater, Foot in the Door Theater, and different experiences with each one. But very much like lots of passionate people who just want to do theater, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think like Brock Proj is kind of just crazy. And I love it.
I freaking love Brock. Is totally
It's very you.
Yeah,
I will say that.
It's kind of where I found my little home. I think I'll probably stick with it for a while longer.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
Yes, King. Can I ask you a random question?
Yes.
What would be your dream play?
I would say play. Can I say a musical?
Sure.
This is probably just like it's not basic, but whatever. I mean, my dream role is Fantine in Les Mis, and like I feel like I would say that. Okay. Any Oscar Wilde play I would love to do. Yeah. I would love to do Oscar Wilde play. I've always wanted to be Olivia in Twelfth Night. That's also a dream. Big into classical theater as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a definitive answer, but it's an answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But yeah, I would like Fantine and Les Mis. That's the dream for me.
Well, you can make it happen.
I think so too.
Anyways, this is sponsored by Les Mis. No, imagine that'd be so cool.
That'd be so cool.
If I could just be like, okay, well, here's
Russell
the role.
Crowe.
Yeah, he's right. And Hugh Jackman. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's crazy. And they're like kind of singing. Yeah, kind of. Just a little bit. Oh, with like as much vibrato as you can like put into a person. And that's what it was.
Right.
You ready to start podcasting?
I'm ready.
The real thing?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
What is your earliest memory?
Okay, so you know the song In the Jungle.
Yeah.
So I went to this like little preschool in like Pryor, Oklahoma. That's where my parents grew up, and that's where I like spent a little bit of my childhood. But I remember specifically like this one day, and the sun was like shining through the blinds into the classroom, and we were watching something that had that song. That's not, is that in Lion King? That's not in
Yeah.
Lion, that is in Lion.
Yes.
Okay, we were watching that.
Yeah.
And that song was playing, and we were eating lunch, I believe. But I remember the sun being like, it was giving sunrise. It was like orangey, and it was
Like
really
early
pretty.
in the morning.
It looked like how Lion King kind of looked in the room. And we were getting fed steamed carrots, and they were nasty. And I have not liked steamed carrots ever since. But that is my earliest memory, I would say.
That's interesting. Why do you think?
It was like, it's very, sometimes I'll like smell a certain smell, and then I'm back in that classroom.
Yeah.
Like some like classroom smells bring me back there. It's always what I think about. I would, yeah, because that was like the preschool. Like that was
Okay.
like before I was like 3.
Yeah.
It was that type of
Yeah.
preschool. And also because I was also going to say, I remember my very vivid memory is when I'm running through my grandma's house on Thanksgiving, and I was like running through the house, and I just eaten mac and cheese, and I remember it hurting because I had swallowed a quarter a couple days before that, and I was so scared to tell my mom, even though every time I took a bite of the mac and cheese, it hurt. Yeah. Those are like the most prominent things I remember. I probably remember that one because it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
The Lion King. There's this podcast I listen to. It's my favorite comedian of all time. His name is Mike Birbiglia. He's your favorite comedian's friendly comedian. And he has a podcast where he brings comedians on and like talks about the process and stuff. But he asks, what's a smell that like is associated with? Bless you.
A smell. That's a
Yes.
specific memory.
Yes, and that's what that reminded me of, because like the classroom smell.
Right.
Yeah.
So many smells.
Yeah.
Smells, the smell of my mom's pillow, because she wore this one type of perfume.
Mm-hmm. Bless you. I forgive you.
It's Angel by Mugler. It's still on the shelves. It's super expensive though, so I can't like buy it all the time, but it's my mom's favorite perfume. And it is just, I always would, every time she would like be getting ready for work, I would go and like lay on her pillow and smell it. And that's like my most comfort smell memory, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never had a good sniffer, so
Really?
yeah, I'm hard of smelling always.
I'm a Virgo, so I can smell and hear very well.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had surgery on my nose to try and help me smell better.
Just like Hugh Jackman.
No, he had
He had
cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please don't.
Wait, so you got the surgery to help you smell better?
Well, yes and no. It was to help me breathe better in general. I had my adenoids taken out, my tonsils taken out, and my deviated septum fixed. Because my septum was sideways. Like it was horizontal.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it was bad. And like for like a week after the splints got taken out, I could smell. And it was crazy because I've never been able to smell well in my entire life. Like if something's burning, like it has to be burning for me to smell it. It's hard for me to smell food, candles, unless it's like up to my nose. Like it's difficult, which sucks.
Right.
Because I want to smell things.
Right, of course.
But yeah, so I don't really have any of those memories.
Damn.
Yeah.
Those are like really prominent for me. Like more so than like the visual. Like I can tie emotions with smells as well.
Mine is more so visual, I fear. Yeah, like I remember playing Subway Surfers on my grandma's Kindle Fire.
Yeah.
This was like when Subway Surfers came out. I was playing Subway Surfers on my grandma's Kindle Fire in my grandparents' house while we were living there. and she kept trying to get me to eat, and I was like, I'm playing Subway Surfers. I need to get enough coins to unlock this character skin. And she was like, what does it even do? And I was like, I look cooler.
Right.
I wanted the robot with like the ball
the
head.
robot.
Yeah.
I liked the girl. She was a baddie.
She was.
Yeah, she was a baddie.
But I stayed away from her because girls were gross.
Right.
Cooties, all
And
that.
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And I hated myself a little bit, but that's something else. Anyways, yeah, I like that question so much because it's fun. It's a fun question.
Fun question. That's a great question.
Early memories.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, what we hold on to is so interesting to me. Because, like, why do I remember playing Subway Surfers on my grandma's little Kindle? Why do you remember that sunrise and Lion King playing at the same time?
It made me feel something in the moment.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like maybe that's why. But, like, there's also... Like, I just saw, like, a video on this recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's hilarious, because it would just be the most random, like, unfeeling moment, and I would be like, I'm gonna remember this forever. Like, telling myself that, like, I'm gonna remember this moment forever. I'm always gonna think about this
taking
moment.
a mental picture.
And I'm just, like, sitting, like, waiting for my mom to get out of the bathroom or something at the restaurant. I'm just, like, sitting and, like, just doing nothing. Like, just completely random, unimportant moment. I told myself I would remember, and I still remember them.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a whole year of my life that I don't really remember. So, like, I can't relate. Hashtag.
I would say so for that as well. Like, if you told me that I did something when I was, like, 13, 14, I'd probably be like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. That. Hey, same age range for that. But, like, even before that, it's like I remember, like, the things, but, like, that's kind of it. I don't know. I remember really loving the Turbo movie. With the snail.
Yeah, that's a great one. The tomatoes that he eats, they look so good, even though I don't even like tomatoes like that, but they looked delicious.
It made me try cherry tomatoes for the first time.
Did you like?
Well, I had them from, like, we had a family friend who we went over to their house, and they, like, grew cherry tomatoes. So those were delicious.
Yummy.
I had them like grapes. Like, I just went, like, picked it off and ate it. It was incredible. And then I had cherry tomatoes from, like, a store. Doesn't compare.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
Yeah, unfortunately. I wish it did. I wish I could like cherry tomatoes that much.
Did you ever watch the movie Beethoven with the dog?
No, because I always thought it looked boring.
That also, I feel like, is probably an even earlier memory that I remember.
Really?
Yeah, we watched that a lot.
A lot?
And it made me think about that because I was eating cherry tomatoes while watching that movie.
Yeah. I mean, if we're delving into food memories now, I remember me and my grandma would watch Dancing with the Stars and eat. We would have canned pineapples with Cool Whip and shaved coconut.
That is a grandma treat right there.
Yeah, and it was delicious. And we'd eat it together and watch Dancing with the Stars.
Heck yeah.
And then when we moved, it switched to Big Brother.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I love my grandma. Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hey, how do you spell it?
M-I?
M-E-M-E.
Interesting.
You want to hear the origin story?
Sure. So
I was born, and I was her first grandchild.
Mimi.
Yeah, she was asking, what's my name, and I went me, because I was trying to, like, talk about me because I wanted attention. I was like me, and she's like, Mimi, and I was like me.
Me.
And so we kept the spelling, and the rest is history.
That's cute. That's a cute story.
Yeah. And then my grandpa was G-Dad.
G-Dad.
Yeah.
My parents, they want to be big and bear. My mom's name is Blair, and her mom used to call her Bear.
Aww.
And my dad wants his name to be Big D. And I said no. And so, but Big and Bear is kind of cute.
Big and Bear is cute.
Yeah.
Big D and Bear is a little less cute. Having children call you Big D is not ideal. I tried to do that once. My first name's Dean. So I tried, like, I don't know, because people would make fun of me because they would be like, your first name's Dean? Because I've been called Haddon my whole life.
Right.
They'd be like, Dean Brick. And I'm like, that's so uncreative,
no,
actually.
I hate that, actually.
So I tried to like make a nickname because my dad's nickname in high school was Big Dick.
Right.
Like actually.
Right. No, yeah.
Like I've met his high school friends and they've called him Big Dick.
That's why.
I don't know, but it's hilarious. And I was trying to create something like that.
Right.
It did not happen.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, it had the adverse effect.
Right. Right.
Unfortunately. But yeah, memories.
Memories.
Oh, canceled?
None of that.
Oh, not a Maroon 5 fan.
Not really.
Yeah,
No, I don't like Adam Levine. No.
that was the first thing I bought on iTunes.
Payphone is a banger, I will say.
Well, I did the V album, which is not a good album.
No,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sugar.
No, I hate that song. I always hated that song.
The music video is cute though. Like
It would come onto the radio and I would literally turn it off. Like I would be in the back seat and I would unbuckle and go to the front and turn it off. That and Shape of You.
Oh yeah, no, Shape of You is a big no.
Yeah.
I'm a big Ed Sheeran hater for sure.
I was driving with my brother to here actually from Dallas. And he was in the car and like we were playing 2010s bangers.
Right.
And Animal starts playing and you've heard the song.
Yeah.
He's talking about like eating a girl alive and like all it like it's yeah, it's crazy. So my brother just starts going, Adam, no! Didn't he get in trouble for this? He was so good. Funniest 14-year-old I've ever met. And I don't meet a lot of 14-year-olds.
No.
Anyways, next question.
Next question, I'm ready.
What's a piece of music or a person in music that was formative for you? This can be your art, your life, anything.
Well, the first person that comes to mind is Katy Perry.
Nice.
Like when I was younger, my dad, it was so Big and Bear. They're my mom and my stepdad. Just clarifying that. And then my real dad, when we would go see him like every other weekend or whatever, we would listen to so much like Katy Perry and like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber and stuff. Like my dad was a super big like he liked all that. He still likes all of that kind of stuff.
Interesting.
But he did have really good music taste outside of all of that as well. But Katy Perry, specifically the Teenage Dream album,
of course.
That was really like just all of the colors and like the happy vibes. And also like when I was a kid, she definitely has like some of those like clearly erotic songs as well. But like when I was a kid, it didn't like I didn't understand. I didn't see all of those things because the music sounded just so fun and like whimsical. So I just loved the way that she looked and all of the colors, and that she really kind of like formed my style and like my sense of self, I feel like too. And then the Part of Me documentary, I don't know if you've seen that, but it's her like the tour film or whatever, but it is my favorite like album tour movie ever. It's super good. And she like you see like interviews with her fans, and like also she did like like the queer community loves her. I mean, at least used to.
Yeah, used to for sure.
Used to for sure, but
and then didn't, and then kind of does a little bit now.
And but her story too is really I related to it a lot because I grew up in the church as well, like super like strict and whatnot, but like she was able to just find her art and like her quirkiness through all of that, or despite of all of that. And yeah, I would say Katy for sure. I'm a Katy cat all the way.
I fucked with Katy heavy growing up. I mean, like for someone who's so pop, her style was very like alt and like off center.
Right.
And
well, because her older stuff too. Oh my gosh, like well, the older stuff, like the Boo's first two albums that she had, like definitely different.
Yeah. I still like in my memory remember like the entirety of her Super Bowl halftime performance.
Right.
I remember I made my first boob joke
like with
because
the
of that.
cream.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. But I remember hearing "I Kissed a Girl" for the first time with the Red Hot Chili Peppers playing the drums for it, which was so fire.
So fire.
I was like, but isn't she a girl? I was like, hold on. This doesn't say Adam and Eve to me.
Something's not adding up.
Yeah, and so that was my first experience, like acknowledging queerness was because of Katy Perry on a Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which was cool.
Yeah, super cool.
Like I then talked to my friends about it. I was like, hey, so you're a girl. Have you kissed a girl and
So
you
maybe
liked it?
we should talk about this.
Yeah. Hey, let's get eyes on this. Hey. And then I pulled up the video and I was like, is this you?
Have you done this?
Yeah.
Lady Gaga too was very like
Yeah.
because like you.
She's nuts.
No, she like.
In a loving way. She's crazy.
My sister would try to get me in trouble because I would like watch the Lady Gaga music videos and like, you know, they were not kid friendly or whatever. But my parents, they weren't that strict on that kind of stuff at all. And my mom was like, it's just Lady Gaga, like chill.
Yeah.
Nobody's tattletale. It's like,
yeah, it's just Lady Gaga.
It's just Lady Gaga and all of those girls she's kissing in the paparazzi music video.
Yeah. I just did lights for like a show choir thing.
Nice.
And Paparazzi was one of the songs.
Hell yes, great song. One of the best ever.
Yeah. I do remember it being like I remember it hitting harder than it did when I re-listened to it though.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why. Maybe I've lost my whimsy.
That would be so sad.
I know.
Well, I mean, I feel like if they played it like a club or something and like and they didn't
like the bass is really high.
Yeah, but they didn't like fuck it up too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they just tweaked it a little bit,
Yeah.
so they didn't like you know.
Paparazzi.
Exactly.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. The way you say that in Italian is paparazzi.
Right.
With a TS sound.
With the TS sound.
Yeah.
Sì, paparazzi.
I just had my Italian conversation hour.
Oh goodness, how did that go?
It's good.
Good. I'm so glad I'm done with foreign language. That was a shit show.
Yeah. Lady Gaga's great. She's also hilarious.
Yeah, no,
She's
awesome.
really funny.
She's great.
Yeah, those are two good artists. I fucks with it, as the kids say.
And My Chemical Romance too. I'll throw them out there as well.
Yeah, I wasn't an MC. I was other pop punk.
My sister was a huge like MC. My sister was like, you know, the alt one, and like I followed in her footsteps a lot more. But like when she was first listening to like MCR, I was kind of like making fun of her for it when I was a kid. But like we just went to we went to the Black Parade concert in Tampa. It was beautiful. It was like super nostalgic and like it was a full circle
Their
moment.
sets are nuts.
Dude, it was beautiful and I love Gerard way more. Like, he's my favorite. I freaking love it was beautiful to see them all together, like playing all of the songs that I grew up hearing and with my sister too. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I want to see Fall Out Boy before I die for that same reason.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy's pretty great too.
Yeah. We talked about our love of Mania.
Yeah, I love Mania. Oh my gosh.
Which is a very hot take.
Right? No. I fucking Bishop's Knife Trick, Wilson. Those are like have been in my top for years.
Yeah. I stand by it. I love that album, and I understand if you don't, but like I love it.
I love it too.
I like they were more my pop punk. It was like them, Blink-182, some 21 Pilots, and Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Panic girl as well.
Yeah, I had a Panic hoodie.
Yeah, I had a Panic beanie.
Yeah.
7th grade.
Yeah.
And me on the bus with my earrings.
Yes. Yeah, it's just yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah. That was my song for a minute.
Victorious was definitely there.
Victorious was good.
Death of a Bachelor.
Yeah. Dude, I remember showing my grandma the videos of Death of a Bachelor. What's the other? If You Love Me, Let Me Go. That thing.
Oh, fucking This Is Gospel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there was a third one on like his album where High Hopes was on it and stuff. But like those 3 songs are a linear story. And I remember playing all the music videos for.
Yes.
Yeah. Or there's
No,
4.
No, it's This Is Gospel. Is it Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time? It's
No.
no. I know it.
Yeah, but I sat my grandma down and I had her watch all 4, and in between I explained to her the plot details. This was an hour-long thing.
It's bothering me that I can't remember it because I've seen the videos. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't put the names to the.
And Brendan Urie, we're sorry, but not that sorry.
Nope.
Aren't you a bad person?
No, fuck Brendan Urie.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. Music that was formative. I don't know. I remember listening to a lot of like comedy parody songs.
Yeah.
Like Lonely Island, I listened to a lot. Have you heard of Flight of the Conchords?
Mm-mm.
They were like this British group. They had a TV show, and that's where all their songs came from. But it's really funny. It's crazy stuff. Jermaine Clement is one of the members. He's also the guy who sings Shiny in Moana.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! I just watched something recently, and I was like, "That's the voice of the guy of the crab from Moana." And now,
he's in a bunch of stuff.
yeah, he is in a bunch of stuff. Yes.
I love him. He's hilarious. He's in the What We Do in the Shadows show.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, and he was in
I
Gentlemen
love
Broncos.
that movie.
No,
No.
it's a good movie by the dude who did Napoleon Dynamite. Same style.
Same style.
And Don Verdeen, Joe Dirt. These are some mythical pulls I'm throwing at you. But yeah, I would listen to them. Don't Stop or We'll Die. That's a like it was really niche comedic song, and that was the pipeline that led me to Bo Burnham. Speaking of the devil, we were talking about Bo Burnham before this. Yes. And he's not the devil, but like the turn of phrase. Let me break this down for you. Speak of the devil, but it's not actually the devil. It's just what you last talked about.
Yes.
No, I don't. I think that's cop. Is that? That can't be.
No.
Anyways, yeah. So that stuff I loved, but it also kind of like fucked me up as far as thinking about music.
Right. Like
Because I was just hearing like
you're just searching for that like in other songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them went crazy though.
Right.
Some of them went dummy.
Dummy.
Like Diaper Money. Diaper Money went
I've never...
crazy, dude. Dude, you need to hop on the Diaper Money train.
I was a big if we're talking about comedy music, I was a big like the bad lip reading music videos. Fucking Choo Choo Go.
Seagulls.
The Obsidians.
Stop it now.
Fuck yeah. That's my shit.
Yeah, we had like a month-long span of watching every video, like
Nice.
as a family. It was sick.
Yeah. The fam loves bad lip reading.
Yeah, me and the family love bad lip reading.
Me and the
You ready to answer another vague question?
I'm ready.
What is a piece of TV/film or a person in TV/film who's formative for you?
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is just I love for lots of reasons. And if your parents didn't let you watch that, then I like am really sorry for you.
Yeah,
and I really think that like you should sit down with your parents and ask them why and like really make them talk out the reasons why they didn't allow you to watch it because the social commentary is so on and it's also just fucking hilarious. Like if we're being honest, go watch the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob and you'll find anything that we think is funny has come from that. Like I swear to you, all of that. Like the outlines of every single joke, I swear to God, is just it's paralleled. That's just like I also just relate and SpongeBob just inspires me to be a better person and I feel like it's educational in the best way possible and it's important and I feel like the irony like makes the truth of the morals of the story are meaningful.
Yes.
But like the ironic way that they go about it makes it more meaningful, if that makes sense, because it's a children's show.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna say Ralph Ralph Macchio in The Outsiders movie.
Yeah.
And the book too. The Outsiders movie and book. Very formative for me. Not because they were all gorgeous, obvi, but that movie was super, like, it hit me when I was really young, like 5 or 6, when I watched it. It stuck with me forever. It's my number 2 on my letterbox, so I'll have to say that.
Yeah. My little brother was supposed to play Pony Boy. But this is really sad. In the area that they were performing it in, where like his middle school was, a kid actually got stabbed and died. And so since there's like that one scene of stabbing in the play, they decided to can it. So my brother had like fully prepared to be Pony Boy and like audition and went through the whole process.
Wait, like someone got stabbed like near where they were doing it?
It was at a track meet.
Okay, yeah, it was that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And so the district was like,
terrible.
You shouldn't do this. And they were like, we understand. Yeah, so they did like one choreographed scene from it, but my brother was really sad. I was really sad for him because he would
They couldn't just
kill
cut that scene.
They felt like it was too integral to like the thing as a whole.
What about just okay.
Yeah. It made me sad because my brother is like probably the most talented person I've ever met, and just so incredible and driven and all these things, and he was so excited to have his first
depressing as hell
like lead role,
right?
And it was like it's a big deal, like it's Outsiders,
right?
Even if you're in middle school, like it's a big deal.
No, it totally is. The show that got canceled for COVID I was Jack in an all-girls version of Lord of the Flies, and that was my first ever big. He was the big bad guy, and I was so ready, but I couldn't do it. It was really sad.
Luckily, I didn't do theater thing my COVID year. I don't think, because middle school UIL happens way before high school UIL.
Yeah, we would work those. Yeah, I remember.
So I was, because I was in middle school for COVID year. You were in high school freshman year.
Freshman.
And so I did mine, and I got best actor, and we didn't advance.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. Because like I had to learn like 8 different types of dancing, and I couldn't dance, so it was like really difficult. And we had to simplify them like to where it like looked bad, but you could tell I was really trying.
You got best actor?
Yeah, because the show is about this bear who's the world's greatest dancing bear, and that was me.
That was you.
And this girl who's handling the grief of like losing her sister, I think, to cancer or something like that, like transports into the world that I'm in, and I'm consistently getting chased by the ringleader, who's actually a metaphor for the Grim Reaper. And so throughout the entire hour-long show, I have to age.
Right.
And so I had to do the physicalization of that.
Right.
Throughout and that's why, like, that's Oscar bait.
Right.
Like, that's middle school Oscar bait. And then sophomore year, I was a witch. That's also Oscar bait. Kind of like cross-dressing and doing a good job.
Right. That's true.
Like, that's kind of Oscar bait.
Yeah. You know, I've seen it.
Like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, Outsiders. Fun fact, haven't seen it.
It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I would read the book first.
Yeah.
It's a quick read.
Yeah.
Like super quick read. But just classic. I mean, it was also filmed in Oklahoma, where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I've been to the Outsiders house in the street where they did
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that. Yeah. SpongeBob. I feel like it's obvious your love for SpongeBob.
When I was a kid, I thought that I looked like SpongeBob. I thought that like my face resembled his. Like, I'm talking like his eyes. I like saw myself in him.
You were projecting yourself as SpongeBob.
Yeah, and I used to like like when I would pray every night, and wish for all of my family to not die,
Normal Christian girl behavior.
of course.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, and then I would wish really hard for SpongeBob to like walk out of my closet and be my friend.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
never would happen. So
Damn, he hated you. That's
he
crazy.
didn't hate me.
He just cooties.
He exists outside of this realm.
In a realm of his own, in his own creation.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool, at least. This realm it's a lot.
It's a lot. 3 dimensions,
Yeah, all that.
Uh-huh.
3 dimensions. Yeah. TV film, it's crazy. I didn't really have like a TV show that I like watched a lot growing up, if I'm being for real.
Really?
Yeah, like as far as like young me goes, like elementary school, no, I wasn't watching anything. But
Really?
yeah, I mean, I would watch like movies with my family, but that was pretty much it.
My family, we were super like, because I know I mentioned previously that like my family was strict like Christian wise, but that was mainly my dad's side of the family. Like they were super religious, but my mom and my stepdad, big and bear, if you will.
Yes.
They were very chill. I mean, like they were working so much too
Yeah.
that like, and we were we were latchkey kids, like
Yeah.
through and through, and so we got free reign of really whatever we wanted. Like we could watch. We had no restrictions really,
Yeah.
which is probably in hindsight not the best idea. But when I
Yeah.
was a kid, I was like, eh.
Yeah.
You know, and I was watching like the adult shows in like 4th and 5th grade. Like I was watching like Grey's Anatomy and like the
Dude,
Fosters and stuff.
I remember being in 1st grade and like one of the kids told me like, yeah, I watched Ted last night. I was like,
the aggressiveness is so real. Like Ted.
like what? And he was like, it's this teddy bear who curses. And I was like, isn't that bad? Your parents let you do that? And he was like, and I was playing Call of Duty. And I was like, I can't do that. Why are you getting to do that?
That was definitely us.
Yeah.
That's so funny. No, Ted was crazy. Ted went crazy back then because I was like, why I should be able to get to watch this, right? Like
Yeah, I was like, it's a teddy bear.
It's a teddy bear.
It's my teddy bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if we're talking movies, the Cars movies.
Oh, yeah.
That shit fucks.
Coraline was really. I
Yeah.
thought about that. I thought about saying that, but
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
yeah, great one.
I remember watching that and my life was changed.
The 2004 SpongeBob movie. You haven't seen it?
I have.
Oh. Did I just interrupt you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I forgive you. It was important to you, and I saw that. You can
No.
run with the SpongeBob thing.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were throwing stuff out there. That's what
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
You can keep throwing stuff out there.
No.
No, that's fine. Anyways, yeah, I love the Cars movies. It made me feel like I could do anything. Same with Kung Fu Panda,
Yeah, the Kung Fu Panda
because
was good.
I felt like Poe. I was a big kid too, so I had the size. I saw his like belly jiggle, and I was like, that's me, and my family.
Oh my God.
It was reflected all around me, and I felt like all my friends were like the Kung Fu warriors,
Right,
like
right.
Tigress and like Mantis and all. Like I rewatched Kung Fu Panda 1 a minute like over the summer. I need to rewatch the second one, and then I need to rewatch Cars 1 and 2, because 3, who cares? 1, it's cool, it's nostalgic. 2 is an international spy drama about the intricacies of the government, and
two
like
is crazy.
oh my God, I love it so much. I just recently re-added it to my Letterboxd top 4
Nice.
because that's peak.
Another one that I also considered saying is Toy Story 3. I watched it in 2010, like when it came out.
Yeah.
We like got McDonald's beforehand, and we pulled up to the theater. And I remember, like, dude, Toy Story 3 when I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's just like, it was jarring and emotional, and it moved
That's
me.
the daycare one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
at the end when like they're
Yes,
in the dump,
dude.
and the fire, like that
Dude,
shit, and
I
the fucking
was like-
his Lotso's backstory was so crazy, and like the
Like,
little clown like situation, and it's all
yes,
like spooky. Like the
yes,
cinematic devices used in that
dude,
movie should be studied.
Toy Story popped off.
No, it was, I mean,
Also,
3 specifically, and they ruined it before. I'm pissed off.
yes, Toy Story in general was actually where the creation of animated film in that format began with Pixar.
Yeah.
They created Blender, which is a free animation software, and they use that in every Toy Story movie.
Wow.
Yeah,
Great.
it's kind of crazy.
Epic.
3D animation. 3D. Sorry, that's my bad. That was my bad for one.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You can't say what the fuck. This is my
Oh, I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Yeah, you could jump out that window. No, don't actually.
Eh,
That's a lawsuit.
next question.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's
Didn't
my
realize
podcast now.
You were in a rush. Who's a person in your life that was formative for your art?
My sister.
Aww.
We fought a lot. We still do.
Of course.
We honestly, we don't get along that often. But when we do see each other, it's nice. But at the same time, like I would not be. I'd probably just be like this basic mean girl. I fear like without her, because like my parents, they wanted that, you know,
Yeah.
like they kind of wanted that like that sorority girl, you know,
Yeah.
who tried to fit in. But I was never really like that, and I feel like my sister.
You don't have a raspy enough voice to be a sorority girl.
No. I mean, like my mom, they always push me to do other stuff, but like
Yeah.
also, I mean, where we are now, when I was going to Texas, and they kind of expected a certain type of person, but I was like, that's just not who I am. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't be as multifaceted and like curious about so many things and interested in so many things without her. Because yeah, she was always the one. She's like she's the tech smart one in the family, and I was always the kind of like performer, and she was the more behind the scenes. Like I remember when she built a computer and had all the parts laid out on the table,
Yeah.
and like, and also just music, movies, all of that kind of stuff. She showed me a lot of the things that like kicked off my love for the type of art that I want to do. And I guess I will also say my high school theater, because well, she wasn't technically our theater director. She was our like district fine arts head.
Oh.
But like she would come into Midland High and work our stuff, because she was like the theater genius or whatever, and she was a freak. She's a dinosaur, and she was also really mean and scary.
Okay.
Classic like theater, but also at the same time, I like wanted to earn her respect, and I also felt like I'd never worked as hard for anything ever in my life until like she kind of put that like on me, and she definitely made mistakes. Hey, probably not the best to force kids to do 9 hours of labor on a Saturday, but I was there and I did it, and we won state, so you know what I mean? Like she kind of like spearheaded that like really intense drive that I still have for making theater and doing all that. So yeah, I'll say that. I hate that that's what it is, because she wasn't the best person, but still at the same time, she really pushed me.
Yeah.
You know?
I had a conversation with one of my friends, Jeremiah. We talk about music a lot. And he was like, we need to bring back like mildly abusing artists to create good art. He was like, look at K-pop, look at what they're doing now, look at what happened with Michael Jackson and all and Tupac, and like these labels like really like abusing. So I was like, okay, the stats may back you up.
No, and I fear that I have accidentally developed this like mindset of just like I have to fucking bend myself over backwards, and I have to really dig something out of myself for it to be meaningful, and that's not always, that's not always the truth, but I feel like I like to work hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And honestly, work ethic is really important to me, and like myself and the people that I surround myself with, like I'm not just here you go, fuck it, whatever. I'm not a whatever type of person at all. And I'm a perfectionist as well, but I think that like you want it to be good, then make it good, you know?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Something that we've talked about is like we like being scrappy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we like having to claw for it.
Uh-huh.
Whereas a lot of people who've come from different areas of life,
like I'm ready
to
prove it. Like, you know,
yes,
exactly.
but they're like, this is something that will happen to me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, no, you have to steal it. Like
Yeah.
not only do you have to grab it, but you have to steal it.
It's not gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's no longer there. So if you want it back, you better go.
Yeah, find it, get it, steal it, grab it, snatch it. Snatch it like my
It feels so much better
to
get it when you fucking just
you've
really put some of yourself into it, because I feel like that's
put your whole bussy in there.
Put the bussy into it and get it done.
Yeah.
And that's when it really, I feel like the work pays off, and it becomes like, that's when it reaches other people, because I feel like people can really, the audience can see and feel like, okay, this person has put meaningful, like, whatever, even if I don't know what's going on right now, I can tell that it's real. I can tell that what's going on here is out of genuine artistic like desire to share all of it, you know, and not just like, we're putting on a show, watch me do a show, you know. It's like
I remember getting called weird in like high school for doing the work. Like
they don't like it. They don't like it.
Like when I was that witch, like I did a lot of work because like her husband died in Nazi Germany.
Right.
It's like I did a lot of work to like research like grief and like
Yeah.
also talking to like old women in my life to just like actually get a genuine perspective and not just go out there and wear heels and call it a day.
Right. Because you could get a couple laughs by doing that.
Oh, absolutely. But instead, I made my grandma cry. And like that's what I do it for. Not making my grandma cry, but like creating that emotional impact on someone. Like there was a play I did where I made my dad cry, and I've seen my dad cry like 5 times.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see him that time. Fuck. I want to see his tears.
Cry, Dad.
Cry for me. No, but like that's what, like, getting that emotional reaction is such a pivotal part of it that can only be achieved through that work.
It's like why I do what I do.
Yeah.
It's literally the main reason. Like making art with other people and moving other people through art.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the stuff.
I tell people I want to tell stories that need to be told.
That are meaningful.
Yes.
And other people's stories too.
Yes.
Dude, storytelling, memory, all that shit. It's like,
dude.
It's just human. Like that's just like, I feel like art is story. Art is memory.
Yeah. Art is experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a straight white man. I have privilege. And my goal through my art is to use that privilege to give voices to people who don't have that. Mm-hmm. Like, and I mean, my friends where I grew up, like, they don't look like me. They don't have the opportunities that I've had throughout life. And so my goal through this thing that we call art is to move people to realize that disparity and to address it for realsies.
Right, for realsies.
For realsies. So yeah, I feel you on that. Art is very meaningful. I love art. Art is so cool. Shit.
It's just so cool.
Yeah.
I feel like you just gotta keep moving, pushing it forward.
Yeah.
Keep pushing the art. Push the art, because that's where love is found.
It's a need.
It's a need. No, it is. And like, because art and like the art that we do, art in general, it's like it comes with story and it comes with emotions and it gives people and audiences and the artists an opportunity to see it through a variety of emotions and perspectives, and like that is meaningful. It moves people to be like, I didn't think about it this way.
Yeah.
Maybe I should think about it in a different way in the future.
Yeah.
And that changes people. Mm-hmm. I've said the word meaningful, like you should make a little count on here.
A meaningful count?
A meaningful count.
Yeah, and it's going to be like 12. That's my guess.
But it's just meaningful, for real.
For real, for real.
For real.
For all Williams. Yeah, on your older sister, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I was the techie one, but also the performative one.
Cool.
It was very interesting because like I learned how to use a computer when I was 3,
Right.
which I taught my grandma how to use her computer she already had. In different ways. She knew how to basically use a computer, but like through Starfall, I learned everything.
Oh yes,
Um,
Starfall's the shit.
oh, I fucked that shit up.
Look the shit up.
But like I remember building computers. I built like 2 computers. That was cool.
Nice.
It was okay.
Yeah.
But I remember the singular day, that I realized that I was gaining tech knowledge at a pace that kept up with the current times faster than my dad.
Nice.
Cause like
I can't.
dude, my dad, it was always like, Dad, how do I fix this? Or my mom would be like, Luke, what do I do? And then I remember one day hearing Haddon, and I was like,
It's my time. My time is coming.
yes, mother. Like
You called.
I have sworn to the cross. Like it was, I don't know. That made me think of that, and then yeah, art is so cool. Back to film, this really indie small movie After Sun. It's not actually that small, but it has Paul Mescal. Like,
I feel like I've heard. I was about to say, I feel like I've heard of that.
yeah, it's so sad, so
I bet.
unbelievably sad.
Paul's really good at that sad shit.
All of Us Strangers, yeah.
Ooh. Have
Yeah.
you seen the trailer for Hamnet?
Connor Davis was talking about it. He said it's his favorite movie of the year.
Really? Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but like
Yeah.
it looks fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like
I need to see it.
it's going to like our theater hearts are going to like be
Yeah.
just crying and sobbing all the way through it.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah. I just want to watch movies. I saw One Battle After Another.
Didn't watch it.
That shit, speaking of art that's going to move people and show people a different perspective, beautiful.
If you say so.
Beautiful. I loved it. I loved it so much. I also love Paul Thomas Anderson. He's kind of great. Like making a movie about sex workers to highlight the struggles that they go through, that's kind of awesome. And none of them?
Not one.
Boogie Nights is what I'm talking about. Where,
There Will Be Blood is like number 1 on my watch list, I think.
oh yeah, it's incredible.
I've heard that. I heard One Battle After Another was like mid.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Okay.
It was incredible. I loved it.
Was it like it seemed, was the revolutionary, like was that just like was it propagized in any way, or I'm just curious.
What do you mean?
Like what?
The crazy revolutionary stuff?
Yeah.
Like, is that like actually how they
what
were?
were they fighting for?
It was like a revolution against the government.
Okay.
So the whole thing of it is like there's ethnic cleansing actively happening.
Okay.
And so there's like sanctuary cities for people of color. And so the revolution is to free people of color, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know nothing about it.
Oh, it's like an incredibly deep commentary on immigration,
Right.
and the extremism on both sides of the aisle. Like, just it's great. It's great. You should watch it.
I definitely should. There's lots of PTA movies that are I'm ready to watch.
There's one scene where like Leo DiCaprio, his wife is this black lady, and they're the ones who are like going through the revolution thing.
Right.
And they like kiss each other, and then she goes, "Can I ask you, do you like black girls?" Like as a joke. And he goes, "Do I like black girls? Fuck you think I'm doing here? I love black girls." And I remember I would watch it with Caleb Goodwin. I turn to him and I go, "Real?"
What did he say?
He said, "Huh." I don't know. I thought it was funny. But yeah, After Sun, it's so sad. It's so sad. And I've never felt, I still am yet to cry at a movie, but I've never felt that much emotion from anything. Anything anything I've consumed.
When did it come out?
Like 2020, 2021, 2021, 2021. Based off a true story.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar.
You should watch it and then research what it's based on, because it's so sad.
Heard.
But that like kind of showed me the true extent to which you can make people feel things.
I feel like I saw like a review or like a video on like about movies, like sad movies, like recently, and like it was on there, and like I don't remember the exact like what they said it was about,
Yeah.
but I remember they said very similar things along the lines of what you were saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
ready for it.
it's like mainly centered around a child's relationship with their father, and that shit always gets
Right,
me.
that's what it was. Like yeah.
Yeah, and like I love my dad, and that's kind of why. It's like,
Yeah.
is like that relationship is so important to me. So I see like that. Like Interstellar is my favorite movie of all time, and it's all about a dad who abandons his child. But does he really?
Oh.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, just classic, most obviously greatest movie ever. I feel
yeah.
like it's just like obviously awesome.
I'm getting a tattoo from it on the 25th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. No, I love me some Interstellar.
I fuck with that shit so heavy.
I was just like because when I was young and I remember my dad was watching in the living room and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa. And
Whoa, this redefined imaging of a black hole. Oh my god.
No, but that science is my like one of the sciences that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Like I took this crazy astronomy class last semester and it's just astronomy makes me just boo.
Yeah, it makes you blue.
Yeah, it makes me blue. And Interstellar was one of the first movies to actually like create a narrative around red and gravity. The theory, it's like red line something red.
See, I was thinking redlining, but that's like something that has to do with racial discrimination.
No, it's like it's general relativity. Let's just say that. It's just like the actual, like the general relativity as it has to do with time and the bending, and the bending of it.
It's 99% scientifically accurate.
Right, exactly.
Like, which is crazy.
Which is crazy. That's the fucking craziest part. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, and fucking Christopher Nolan was just like, hey, how about we do like years worth of research on black holes?
Yeah.
And then he brought in like
Interstellar
for like hours.
Yeah, we could go on. Yeah. We could go on.
And let's. So basically the process I'm trying to think of a person I can say that hasn't already been said. I will say my good friend Cole Tomlin.
Cole Tomlin.
Yes. Oh. He's my best friend in all of the worlds.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty cool. He always keeps me going and keeps me on my toes. Oh. He says some crazy shit.
Nice.
Nothing bad. Just crazy. Just genuinely like hallucinogenic crazy.
Right.
And he always pushes me, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's always like, hey, you need a little slap on the rear. And I'm like, no, and then he does it anyways. Yeah. But get it. This is a pun. Yeah, he really helps me. He doesn't have the ideas, but he does have the drive to really like try and push me. He hears what I'm talking about and he's like, "Oh, that's sick." And then we're done.
And that's it.
But he's gonna be like he wants to go into civil engineering, which I think is a really nice. Like good thing to be.
Yeah.
Because like I mean, I didn't know what civil engineering was until I talked to him about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, that sounds painful for me.
That's who designs like our streets and stuff.
Well, that makes
like
sense.
our stoplights and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like Austin is designed terribly.
Right.
Like genuinely awful.
Yeah.
But like his.
I feel like I've seen worse.
Oh, for sure. There's always worse.
Yeah.
But his granddad like fully designed an airport system.
Wow.
And like the airport itself.
Was the Denver airport?
No.
Oh.
What?
Because the Denver airport's like cursed or whatever.
Oh, no.
It's like super freaky, and they have like a super big there's like this statue of like one of like the horsemen or whatever, and it's like supposed to be like a symbol of like death.
What the fuck?
And it's just like a sus airport, and it's huge. It's the biggest airport in the world, and it really freaks people out. It looks really scary to me. Like I wouldn't want to go there.
Yeah.
I probably will one day.
Yeah, I thought Atlanta had the biggest airport. Or no, that's the busiest.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. I went to that airport after the government shut down. It was not fun.
Oh God. Yeah, that does not
It was so
sound fun at all.
slow. It was just after, so it wasn't like as bad as it became very quickly.
Right.
But it was like a good 6 days after.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. People are cool.
Yeah.
Art's cool.
Yeah, it sure is.
Any closing remarks?
Stay gold.
Stay gold?
Pony boy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know because I haven't seen it. Okay. How we end every episode.
Okay.
So we do a heart like this, and then we say bye.